Hey buddy, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here.
The Dwarfs need me.
Okay. That's pretty good. Mighty defense if I get attacked. Huh. I kind of like that. I mean, we can trick them into fighting us because they're not going to play around that. Vigor loss reduction is also extremely good. I think that and it's buffing everybody. The recruitment and all that's very good though. But since he's primarily going to be the face fighting, leadership, cloak. Since he's going to be fighting a lot of the Greenskins down here, I think we'll go for this. Flash bomb is pretty good, but let's go with that. Okay.
How can I help?
And we do have the Slayers back if we want those. Now, what are the... Just a bunch of goblins.
I am the
Okay, let's go for this over here. Now,
You look rotten yet!
it did bring in a little bit more.
The High King acts.
Cairn. Okay, so we can pull all this stuff out.
Stop pushing it.
Okay, we do have walls there. Nice, Karakangazar does have walls, so it'll take them a little bit to come back. Where are these little clowns coming from anyway? They got that back. Okay, yeah, let's pull them out.
You daft git!
We mark another grudge.
So if you attack somebody outside the town, it forces the town to reinforce, and then you don't have to worry about, you know, the walls and all that kind of stuff. So as always, if you enjoy this, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out a ton on the channel. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. Right now, it's just $30 for minimum 10 episodes. If we don't have other campaigns in line, I'll play some more on it. If you'd like to see more episodes in the campaign, you're really enjoying something, but we kind of met the limit and we were moving on to something else, just email me, let me know, kind of like what Black Falcon with this one said. He really liked Belegar a lot. He wanted to see some more Belegar episodes, so he said, hey, how about I throw in a little bit more money, we see some more Belegar? I said, alright, let's do it. Okay. So yeah, if you're interested in that, just let me know. Now, I was talking about this in another campaign. I know that Legend of Total War does something like Save My Disaster campaigns. I guess you'd, like, people, I'd have to look it up, how you could send, how someone in theory could send over a, like a replay or something to me, or a campaign that I could open up and try. But I'm down for something like that. If people, you know, if you're just having a hard time in a campaign, you want to see how I would get out of it, or just for fun, you want to see if I could get my way out of something sticky,
War of vengeance.
then just let me know and we can figure out something for that too.
Yes. Plow through. Crunch thrower. And yes. Hammerers. Strike out. On those dwarfen lights. Strike out. Quarrelers. Oh, dead I'll get you.
Yeah, just try to hit as many units as we can here. And they try to dodge you, as you can see, they're kind of moving around, so you just kind of want to aim for just the biggest clump of units you can find.
More of vengeance! Adderers! Quarrelers! For the ancestor gods! Hunt the earth! Zah! 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 Longbeards! Kazook! Fight! Ready to strike! Quarrelers! Yes! Vengeance! Kill 'em all! Take him down! Longbeard! Ah! Fight! Strike out! Show us the target! Ja! Vengeance! The next kill is ours! Grudge thrower! For the High King! Take them down! Take them down! For the grudge bearer! For the everlasting! Quarrelers! Shoot the Wazzocks! Take them down! War of vengeance! Get them! Longbeards! Let the vengeance begin! Shoot the Wazzocks! And kill Hooks! Fire on the Urks! Let's be about this! Charge! Lock out! Warlords! Or on the floor! Pick your targets well! Grudge thrower! Let the vengeance begin! Grudge thrower! Quarrelers! Will do! Get them! For the devil's crowd! Longbeards! Artillery ready! Now works! This won't misfire! Arrows! Longbeards! Fire on the foe! Fire on the foe! On the way! Quarrelers! Shoot the Wazzocks! Yes! Attack! For the ancestors! Shield bearers, ho! On! Hatterers! Longbeards!
They have so many little
They're
lords. Like,
Rondos!
okay, I think they're all about to run out.
This grudge must be satisfied! Quarrelers! Pick your targets well! Fire on the foe! Fire on the foe! Killer! Longbeards! Mountain and ho! Understood! Charge! We fire on your command! This won't misfire! Old Deadeye'll get 'em!
I do have a ton
Old
of
Deadeye'll
lords.
get 'em! Old Deadeye'll get 'em! Warlords!
We did a lot of damage to their lords, but
Range far, range fast!
it's gonna be
Quarrelers!
annoying. I'm gonna kill this Black Orc boss.
Quicken pace! Fire!
So we're gonna have to still siege them. hopefully it doesn't make us like full-on siege. It probably will. Having the capability to get the armor shredding dwarfs though will allow us to globally recruit those as well. When you're pretty wealthy like we were, global recruit's actually a pretty decent option for something like the dwarfs. They're going to be taking, you know, a lot of damage on their infantry constantly, and they're just not going to be able to hire those units back in a lot of places because it just requires a lot of buildings. Expensive buildings. So what does execute here?
The High King acts.
Okay, so we could get this armor, which is not really worth. Remember, like, back in the day, you used to have to run all the way up there. Long beards and hammers, hero capacity. Okay, +1 for Thanes. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, +1 for Master Engineer. That's pretty sweet, actually. And Runesmiths. Okay, so you get +1 for a lot of stuff.
Retake the realm.
Okay, good. So we might get a couple of things rounded off, but I really didn't want to siege that. Yeah, we'll just occupy it. Hopefully get a tier 2. Kind of getting the grudges back down a little bit.
Throw banners! Let's march!
Okay. I think we just go for... And the research rate and the +3 oath gold's good. Extra damage for all the artillery units and things like that is very strong. Alright. So then next turn they'll probably try to mess with us there.
Send me to vengeance.
And we can just hire in some more units. Okay, so we got it at tier 2. Public order. How's Skarsnik looking? We messed him up yet? Or Crooked Moon? It's okay. It's not great. Alright,
Absolutely not. The dwarfs need me.
okay, so do we need anything over here, like, per se? I mean, I think we can just kill them anyways. I mean, they are tired because they dashed. It's just a bunch of goblins.
I am the White Dwarf.
I think we'll save this for more emergency situation type of stuff. I mean, they don't have any... They have any... They do have some cav.
I'm here.
I mean, having one Slayer would be nice, because we're going to be fighting a lot of dwarfs. Having one Slayer just to help out with some of that nonsense would be good. Is he on a boar? He's not. I suppose we'll go ahead and get this. Now, what is this? What is their diamondback thing? I don't know. I'm not sure why we don't have 6,000 gold anymore. I guess
My axe thirsts
we're just not
for
getting the
war.
discount that Belegar offers. Yeah, this, upon further review, this does seem like a lot without the brimstone gun ones. Like, I feel like we should have at least 2 of the brimstone ones, but... Does have fire ammo also, which is very good against trolls. 15 anti-large damage. Ammunition 20. Ammunition, so those are gonna have 24 damage though, but these do like way more damage against large units. Now how many more turns until Big Papa's back? 2 turns. Okay. And how long are we waiting on this 1 turn?
Let us begin.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I hadn't thought of this, but let's get rid of 2 of these. So that is a waste of money.
Yes.
But just seeing how ineffective they were against cavalry last battle, I think we just go with those 2 here. And then 3 grudge throwers, so we're gonna need to hire like 4 longbeards, which should just be 1 turn. Next turn. Or, I mean, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get 2 of these this turn, and then next turn we can hire 2 more. And that'll be all good. Then where? So we can hire an extra master engineer, I believe. Yes. Instruction cost minus 15%. It's pretty good. Enemy hero action success chance minus 20%. That's solid. Okay, so he's gonna have the ghost one with him. Does he have one?
How can I help?
This one, how many do I have? This one was assassinated or something. I think. So he's coming up. All of these are coming up. Engineer's coming up in 4 turns. Someone doesn't have one. I think it's. He doesn't have one. Okay, so we can spawn one here and then have it start running that way. Okay, let's just do that. And we can get 2 more Thanes. Okay, so let's go with like Thanes are okay. They're not insane, but they do help you against enemy lords. They're so expensive though. I mean, at this point in the game, is it really worth? Like, I think I'd rather just have more melee units. This guy's definitely worth, but yeah, maybe the Thane's not even worth it at this point. The ghost ones are very good. They're really hard to kill, and they cause terror and have magical damage and all that stuff. So they're pretty good. But the normal ones, not entirely convinced they're worth. Okay, do we already move? No, we have to do this fight, right?
You know who I am.
Let's do it. Let's just pull these together. How many are in a group? 100. Let's pull those together just for easier
The dwarfs
micro.
need me. I am the White Dwarf.
Ooh, okay, there's another swarm right there of units. I mean, we could just auto-resolve it. Sure. That's probably fair. I mean, we would slaughter them. I don't know why. Like, it's like, oh, you have a 90% chance to win. It's like, oh, you want to auto-resolve? Okay. I mean, that's probably fair. I don't think I'd take that much damage on my quarrelers, but I would take a lot of damage on my longbeards. So, I just don't know why like, they just lie to you like that. You know what I mean? It's like, just tell me, like, how much damage I'm going to take. I know there's probably some RNG involved in it, but...
No!
Now, if I come over there and chase him,
You know who I am.
I think that's gonna put me too far back.
Zog
Yeah,
I'd
I would
rather
get a
eat
free kill on him,
squid.
but I want to be able to come over here and kill this rebellion next turn. Okay, so let's just get, are we globaling anything this turn? Oh, we can't global with him.
The
Okay, that's
dwarfs
fine.
need me.
Okay, so one more turn. Alright, so we want to go to... So if we take this off, that'd be 15 growth less. 40, 57. Okay, that's enough. Alright, we'll go with that. Give us a little discount next turn. Okay. Now, where did we see these Skaven? Do not like seeing Skaven on my map. Where was that? Okay, here. How did we see them way over? Oh. Okay, so they're taking over all this stuff. Are they at war with the Greenskins also?
Death Master.
Yeah. Okay, so they're taking over this stuff. Well, that makes me feel slightly better. I do not want to fight against Skaven. We've already discussed that at length, my distaste for fighting against Skaven as dwarves. But they aren't technically at war with me. So that means I'm not going to get backdoored up here, most likely in the near future. So that's good news.
Aye. Dowie from another hold arrive. 'Tis a great day.
Okay, we're going to have to let this kick in. What? Aversion? Oh, come on, man. We're bros. Let me double check the trade agreements real quick, see if there's any. I lost the Talia trade agreement. Okay, well that's why I'm losing all that money, because I lost these trade agreements. Why?
Yes?
Someone must be sieging them. I don't know. I needed this port or something? Is that what happened?
So, the Empire.
That's why I'm getting shanked,
Yes.
because I don't have that port. I guess the other ports are just like barely not in the way. I wish I had. Border princes just weren't there, but I mean, this is yellow property, so it's not great for me, but I need to just get like this port. Okay, anyways. Okay, Carrick Hearn.
Retake the realms. What? Throne bearers, let's march. Yes.
1,000 for those. Alright, we'll just go for the cheap. We'll go for the knockoff brand Dwarfs for now, since we are kind of hurting a little bit more for cash. And then we can get discount on buildings. How much? So I have 475 right now. What does he have? Does he have his weapon yet?
The High King
I
acts.
don't remember. No. I've got, oh yeah, he does have this Axe of Grimnir. Okay, that's fine. All right. Make sure everybody's moved. I think we looked at all the buildings, right? Dude. We'll save for next turn. That stuff's probably fine. Okay. But yeah, we'll just let that little dude waddle away. There's a couple people raiding and going for Iron Rock right now. said I was gonna get 2,000. What? It keeps like vacillating so much, saying I was gonna get 2,000. Now it's 600. Okay, so there's multiple armies coming up for Iron Rock, probably. Wait, where was what's his name? How is oh, that's part of this property. Okay. I thought I just killed him. Did he get away? He must have waddled away or something.
To war! The runes are cast. Send me to vengeance. I refuse. Good.
Right.
Grimnir's axe thirsts. It is time.
Oh, one more turn on him. Okay. But we can get 2 of these guys. Does it have 10 more melee defense? I mean, that is significant, but I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake. Because these do not have the shield. Do I have the shield upgrades yet? Anything with a shield gets stuff. I don't think I have that yet. Okay, so we did that. Getting the extra public order is nice. Growth is good. When under siege. 10% from trade. Assembly lines, 1 turn on gyros. That might make them 1 turn to global. It might be 2. 10% cost. Could be up to 25 more growth. I think the public orders. Pretty nice as well. Just looking to see here, so 5%, long beards, hand weapons, two-handed. Okay, so this is basically 10% damage on a lot of things, but like most of your damage comes from your artillery and your range stuff. Like, I don't know. That I guess that's the argument against. 20% extra ammo is good. How long does that take? It's 20 turns. That's kind of the argument against upgrading your infantry too much. I think just going for the 3 public orders is pretty nice. $15% from trade's pretty good too. Oh, we have to get okay, so we have to get autonomy of the holds for any of those. All right, let's do it that way then. Yeah, because we don't have any trade partners now, basically, which is why we are just getting blasted on resources. Now, I kind of want to upgrade Iron Rock, but I'm kind of sure they're raiding me also right now. So,
Get out me head!
Tooftaka.
I am the White Dwarf.
Okay, I think we should be able to go for a double header here.
Fight!
30-minute. Oh, God, they're gonna make us fight it. Okay. Now, they do have quite a bit of those night goblins, which are pretty annoying to deal with.
Grombrindal! Grudge thrower! It is a reckoning!
Obviously, keep these dudes in the back.
By my beard!
Now, he is very good at fighting.
War of vengeance! Our fire undimmed!
He's very good at large units.
Shocks away!
We gotta watch out with them.
We demand blood! Quarrelers! It is a reckoning! But now are you ready? Shears! Grudge thrower! Anad! Strike out! Understood, Lord! This won't misfire! Aye! Move now!
You gotta watch, because the night goblins are gonna be hidden, so we gotta watch out when they get revealed. We probably want to try to take them out.
Pick your targets well! Range far, range fast! Nothing can stop us! The next kill is ours! For the ancestors! Move off! Anu! Vengeance! Get moving! Range far, range fast! Anu! Tidal copter! On the way!
Oh jeez. Okay, yeah, we gotta get over there and kill them.
For the ancestors! Oh,
Yeah, if they're in skirmish mode, if I just fly over them, we'll probably tear them up.
Take to the air! Strike out! Blow
That
through!
wasn't amazing.
Way demands blood! Kazakat! Kazakat! Ah! Charge! Aye! Charge! And Gyrocopter! Fast as you're able! Move to attack! Get moving! Kilmer's bow! Quarrelers! Don't skirmish! Move now! Rage far! Rage fast! This takes me back! Charge! For the ancestors! Plow through! Strike out! Fire on the foe! Plow through! Will do! Move! Slayers! Long be it! This grudge must be satisfied! Quarrelers! Take them down! Yes! Yes! Dodge! Go! Kill Lurks! Now! Nothing can stop us! Plow through! Aye! As you command! Fire on the foe! Kill Lurks! Dash through! Alert! Move now! Barracks ready!
Oh my god, this freaking...
Rage beyond reckoning! Yes! Drain the eggs! Aye, as you command! Strike out! Yes! Attack the eggs! Move! Go! On the way! Range far, range fast! Kill orcs! Move! Aye! Kill orcs! Kill them all in beard reach! And... Quarrelers! We'll guard it! Move now! players! Down! Pick your targets well. And not! Range far! Range fast! The clans unite!
Aye, as ye command! Artillery ready!
Move now! Plow through! Gyrocopter! Move! Strike out! Shoot the wattocks! Charge! Go! Kazook! Aye! Nothing can stop us! Gyrocopter! Strike out! On! Move! Kill them all in Beard's reach!
We're probably gonna have to fight him again, so I'm just gonna try to get as many as we can here. Gyros are healed back up. Some of them got pretty low, but we didn't lose any of them, so that's good. Alright, Sadie. It's very good, isn't it? Yeah. She says, I guess, bro. They ran all the way over there. Obstinacy is really good. I think we might just go for obstinacy. Bigger loss reduction. Okay, so now we have to choose. Do we go for
Stop pushing it.
Belegas? How strong are they? They could have a strong army.
How can I help?
The
The
rebellion.
Dwarfs need me.
Caracate Peaks is going to be able to deal with that, probably.
I am the White Dwarf.
That place doesn't have that much. Valea Sorrow. We should just be able to
I'm
resolve
ready.
that, I think.
Cuz!
Now, if they have another army sitting around here, that's going to be annoying, but... Why does it keep telling us we have 90% and then doing that to us? Hopefully there's not another orc army. It's like super close to this, so it's not going to be good. So many grudges constantly.
Grombrindal!
6% faction-wide replenishment is very good. I mean, if they attack us, I guess we do have the Mighty Defender. help out a decent chunk, and then replenishment rate 4%. Okay. 15%. Belegar with the money is probably good.
I'm here.
Okay, so we're getting a pretty good chunk of replenishment here. Rock might get sacked, so have to hold up on that.
Let us begin.
It's one more turn, and then we should get the. Is it? It's 4 ghosts, isn't it? It's 4 ghosts. So we need to cancel one of these. There we go. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, and then
What
we
needs
need
to
an
be
engineer down here.
Let us move.
The nation calls.
Yes. Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. Not likely. No. What?
Alright, it's getting friendly.
Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before oath gold.
1,300. That's not that much. Alright, I'm gonna do
Aye.
it. We really need to try to get a confederation with him. And we should be.
No evildoer may. I am Morgiana, Fey Enchantress of Bretonia.
We need to get a port so we can trade with them. I'm not really sure. I can only assume it was the port that we lost was just close enough, and the port that we have at Belegar is just a little shy of trading.
Yes?
All the way over there with them, but yeah, if we
Greetings,
open
stranger.
these trade routes, it'd be really nice. Yeah, I don't think we want to be military allied with them.
What? You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Okay. Can't
What?
trade with them yet.
Hail, mountain lords. May your horde increase.
It's
The
gonna be
nation
difficult.
call. Welcome, oldest friends of the...
It's gonna be difficult to get some trade with some of these guys without that port. We gotta have the port. It's because Auchendorf is gonna be cutting us off. We've really it'd be so nice if we could get Dramar. Where is that? Oh, that has some kind of beer place, I think. Now I don't have the little guy. I forgot what they're called. I forgot to get it's free LC. The dwarf and the elf guy, I think. I forgot what they're called. Sorry, I know it's a lore fail. Felix and something. So I don't have those guys. I forgot to get the FLC before I started this. Now, usually you'd want to upgrade this, but I want Iron Rock for that special thing that it has, but it could get sacked also, so that could be a big problem. Now, it could go for this Grombrindal Forge, but it's a luxury. I don't. We're not gonna have the stuff for that yet. We need to be able to move this over to one of these tier 3 towns, and that's gonna take some time. And then we would make a hammer thing here. Now we are really good on the public order though, but we also are sitting here with. I guess our military presence is only 4 right now. I mean, maybe we could get rid of this, but that's getting rid of 12 public order is a task. Okay. I mean, how much? This is only like 4,000. All right. I think everybody's moved, right? Okay. So yeah, they might come and sack Iron Rock. If they do that,
What brings
maybe
you
we're just gonna have to go
before
back
the
and fight
heir
them.
of law?
But we should be ready to get all of our people back. Hop on, yeah. Wait, no, they did have a. Okay, so they did have a 20 stack just laying around, ready to roll in close range. Okay, so we are banged up here. So freaking annoying. I guess I should have just autoed or Stayed in the fight. Now, is he on a boar mount yet? He's not. Okay. So he's not going to be as effective. That's a lot of biggins. If we can neutralize the boar, I mean, we have to fight it, but if we can neutralize the boar, I think we can probably still beat him. Obviously, we're running a little light on the beef here. I mean, if he dies, we can hire another 20 stack and just keep rotating through. They just have these endless stacks. I didn't think they were close enough to get there. But that is a risk that you run. Now, they have reinforcements over there. We do get a little bit of stuff from the garrison. Oh, that's how, is because this guy dashed from like way off screen. Okay, so we are going to get to kind of free fire on them while they march up this hill on us. So that's good. Maybe the, what's my max range? I need to be closer than that. I do want to be up the hill as much as we can, because it takes a lot of vigor out of them to come up the hill. And this little dude doesn't matter. Okay. And then
Longbeards!
make these guys the main front line. Now, since we're defending, we do get extra defense with that skill off of Grombrindal, and we're gonna have him just run up and face tank as many people as we can.
Yes, they.
And we're gonna have to probably checkerboard it here.
Dwarf warriors! Axes out, lads! We demand blood! Quarrelers!
The reason that you do that is they don't block each other as much.
For Grimnir! Killers! Axes out, lads!
I don't usually do that too much. I don't think it's necessarily a cheat, but it is, like, basically what happens is if they attack this, like, they'll wrap around the first unit. Like, if boar come in here, they'll wrap all the way around these guys instead of hitting anyone else, and so these people can still keep free firing on them pretty comfortably. So, anyways, we're gonna try to get over here and get some harassment in. No, I thought he had an engineer. Oh, the engineer's wounded. That's what it was. Okay, they should. Some of them should be coming out here. Are you kidding me? Are they all gonna come out? They're all coming out over there.
We fire on your command! Chivalrous foe! We demand blood! Pump those dwarven legs! Slayers! They have wronged us! Nothing can stop us! Move now! Spark out! And that! Killers! Yes! Yes! Gyrocopter! Move now! Come on in, wild brute! That's your command! Range far, range fast! Shut takes me back. No! Oh, Deadeye'll get him. Oh, Deadeye'll get him. Come on! Vengeance! Longbeards! Warlords! Have them all in Beard's reach! Slayers! Dinocopter! Legion blood! Warriors! Kill orcs! Supervisors! Bring death on them! The next kill is ours! Dinocopter! For now! Bring! Warriors! Dinocopter! Slayers! Move now! Kill them! Take them down! Will do! Vengeance! Faster! Nine moments! A brisk pace! Magic users are wasp! It is a reckoning! Take him down! Shoot the Wazax! Range far! Range fast! They have wronged us! Shoot the Wazax! Grudge thrower! Zah! Right! Ranging target! For the High King! The next kill is ours! Go! Move! Kill urge! For the ancestors! Power of the ancestors! Darrow content! Move now! One Kazak! Over here! Over there! Call them! Strike out! Strike them! Strike out! Yes! Range far, range fast! Quarrelers! Fire! Make the target well! Kazak! Is it time? Bill! For the Katazan Corps! Grudge thrower! Blow through! Word of vengeance! Locked and loaded! Anad! Got! Slayers! Four on the floor! Zah! Satisfy the grudge! Shoot
We
the
got him.
Wazax! Dinocopter! Kill them all in Beard's reach! Nothing can stop us! For the High King! Yes, then! Warriors! Nigh guarded!
I mean,
Strike
Quarrelers
out
are still good. Like,
for the
you just gotta
ancestor
protect them.
cause.
I think having like
Take your
one
targets
Slayer does feel
well.
pretty nice. Just, you know, you can have something else absorb the charge, and then just the Slayers just come in and just help protect.
Dinocopter! Move to attack! Grudge thrower!
I gotta remember to drink this potion too.
Aye! Anu! Grombrindal! Dinocopter! Plow through! Yes! Plow through! This won't miss fire! Understood, Lord! Fire on the foe!
Alright, so he's gonna get away.
Unstoppable!
So, I mean, yeah, just having these, I think, I don't know, we'll see how the Brimstone ones do. But the Steam ones are, I still think, pretty good. I mean, you saw, like, earlier on, you can just harass them, and they were kind of stutter-stepping a little bit. They weren't really sure what to do. Do they break formation? Do they just let me continually shoot them in the back? And it just allows your grudge throwers to, you know, just fire more freely. And the fact that they can get those flanking shots, and that they're basically immune to melee is really good against Greenskins, because Greenskins are, you know, mostly melee, so. It's just a good combination with the rest of your stuff. So lets your grudge throwers just really do a lot of that heavy lifting. And they did about, I mean, they don't cost that much more than normal quarrelers. They're just tier 4. But they did about the same amount of damage, a little bit less. But they are safer. And they have, you know, more mobility than the quarrelers do. The quarrelers are just, if they're just sitting there free firing, they're going to have more DPS. Because there's just a lot more of them in a lot of situations, but... Those Slayers killed a lot of boar, because I never put them in against other infantry. It was only against cavalry, protecting in the back, so they were just tearing that cavalry up. So I think softening the cavalry up a little bit with the quarrelers and stuff as they're coming in, and then just absorbing the charge with Longbeards, and then following up with a Slayer or 2 to protect the back line. It's pretty good. So they're not that great at, you know, absorbing charges. They do have charge defense, but they still have no armor, and they're still going to take a lot of damage on the impact. But yeah, I don't want to hurt my casualty replenishment anymore. So Power Stone, isn't that totally worthless? What does that do for dwarves? It doesn't. I mean, I guess I can recycle that. Get some Oath Gold. So because the other guys reinforced and didn't attack me, I didn't get the gold for killing that other army, which is pretty stupid. It's just the main army is what you get the gold for. Military alliance. I mean, am I ever gonna get? There's a chance I might kill him. I mean, the Sartosa. If Sartosa takes that, I don't know. I might just let him die, so I can take that property. I mean, it's not like great property, but I've never played as Sartosa. That'd be an interesting campaign. I think I've only played one Vampire Coast. I know there was someone else who wanted to donate for that. I'll have to see. Defeat the Falling Lord's army. Okay, 30 Earth Gold. Doesn't matter. I'm always capped on gold. Okay. Where is he again? Okay, so he's still there, just raiding. They didn't go for Iron Rock, so we diverted them from Iron Rock. Oh, now they're around him? I mean, I could put them with him. I'll tell you what I could do. When's that engineer coming back online? I could just switch the engineers.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
Okay, so he's the one that I had. Who's the one that's injured? This guy. Back in 2 turns. I'm not sure where. I think he was assassinated around here. We'll figure it out next episode. I do need to keep these to about an hour. So, anyways, we might pop in the engineer and one of the Thanes here. And then just to stay on the offense. Because, I mean, they don't have any super special interaction with Belegar, so it's not entirely necessary. Yeah, because I think Belegar, I'm just going to have him probably just come down here and help me just clean up the Greenskins. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if you would like a campaign yourself. Just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. We can set that up, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.